I've been waiting to build a car like this, all out. No stone left unturned. This is the shit that people don't see, right? Only you guys that are watching know. At this point, bro, Honda should just hire us to build the cars. It's gonna be the car that we're gonna keep and showcase. The standards are pretty high to beat this. A lot of people have been talking shit lately, talking about you guys don't build quality. I want to show you guys quality. Yo, you excited or what?
I'm 50-50.
50-50, we're back from Honda Day, we're working on the yellow hatch. The car's been sitting here for damn near forever. Tell YouTube what you told me earlier when me and you were talking.
Which part? I hate cars?
Nah, not that part. Not that part. Jordan says that nobody puts in the effort and the work and the level of detail that needs to go into these cars.
Lipstick on a pig, right? That's what people do for builds. The outside's all polished and shiny, but what about underneath? Look what Kevin's doing right now.
Yo, Duro, what you doing under there, baby?
Tying up some bolts.
So check this out, right? J-Rock disassembled the complete pedal assembly. Let me put my light on real quick.
Yo, zoom in. Even the springs and the grommet around the springs. I can't even see it.
Then the dash bar is zinced. Like the level of detail. This just goes to show you what this build is gonna look like, right? Every single bolt in this car, zinced.
Can I just say something to the other builders? Your lipstick.
Right. I'm gonna say something to other builders, just do better. Just do better. Just take the extra time out, disassemble your entire car. Check this out, my brother powder coated the pedals, put the Mugen caps on them, but that thing just looks so good. Let me explain also why. Yes, we have been away racing and focusing on the race cars, but you know me, right? We built the cars 2 times over. Two times.
That's an understatement.
I agree.
That's an understatement. We built this car like 6 times already.
So to kind of give you guys an update, the suspension is coming back off of the car. I don't know if you guys remember, Jordan took his time and put this forelug together. I remember. And now what's happening, Jordan?
Completely tear it apart again.
Why is that?
Because it's about the details, right?
So I've been collecting wheels over the past couple of years. All my wheels are 5-lug, and I'm looking at the car. This is a car that I'm honestly we're gonna keep. I decided to put the 5-lug back on. You gotta check this out. J-Rock fully disassembled this. Check all this out. Check all the
Nobody's
hardware.
gonna see any of that, J-Rock. Hold on. Flip that back around. You're going too fast for me right now. What is that?
So we disassembled everything, all the bolts and everything out of here. Powder coated the arms, zinced all the hardware, brand new wheel bearing. I'm waiting for the trailing arm bushing from Honda. I'll be here tomorrow, and this should be good to go. And as far as the brake setup, that's gonna be a surprise for you guys. I just want to, the thing is, we don't have that one car that has all the rare parts on it. Looking at this car and how nice it came out, it's gonna be the car that we're gonna keep and showcase for the shop and stuff like that. So it's gonna get a lot of rare parts on the car. I wanna show you guys one more thing. So it's a spoon build, right? Check out the box.
I've never seen a set in person.
I don't think we've ever bought a set. This is our first set that we actually bought. These are brand new spoon coilovers that have been going on the car.
That's too much bling. I like the color. It's gonna match.
This car is not getting, it's gonna get some off-the-shelf parts, but a lot of rare parts that I've been trying to collect.
So basically, we're starting the build from scratch again. We're gonna literally take the entire car back apart. Well, just the suspension. There's not really much on it. They even went down to these snap rings on the front wheel bearings. You're not gonna see this. Like, you're not gonna see this. This is on the front wheel bearing, the hubs.
I wish I could zinc skin.
It's gonna be a slow process. The engine right now, engine transmission is at ice blast. But as far as for right now, we're gonna put the interior back together, get this thing into a roller, some of it.
You show them the window regulators as well?
Oh, no.
Yeah, oh,
I forgot. Another part on the car that you're never gonna see.
These are the window regulators. We even went this far to zinc these.
Usually when you pull those things apart, they're like greased up, like they're dirty, they're real nasty.
Not even that, but even like most people, if you are gonna build a car or whatever, they'll probably just go to AutoZone and buy some brand new ones. We don't want to put that junk in our car.
Look at this. This is a bracket that goes inside of the plastic for the rear hatch to lock.
This you'll never see. Let me just give you guys a visual real quick.
Yo, hold on. You know what's even crazier? Keep that in your hand.
Those of you guys that are watching, just take your shit to the next level. It's 2024.
I'm gonna call him detail master. I give him credit for this one.
What is
Even
that?
bought Honda grease for the regulators. That's insane.
You let me see that? I've never seen this bottle ever either. You won't lick it.
Nah, I ain't.
Alright, so we are gonna get most of the interior back in. So I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's happening. But so far, man, this thing is looking beautiful. Like this right here, just a level of detail. When you look down at the pedals, it just looks amazing. I've never seen someone disassemble them. I'm pretty sure that people have, but this just looks so sick.
Does that mean we can leave a dash out?
Honestly, we should
Listen,
leave
can I get my no interior?
no interior in here would look sick. Just the small details, shit like this. This right here, zinced out. Car just looks so good. E-brake cable. This is nice and fresh, man. And it sucks that we're about to cover this whole thing up with interior, but you guys know it's there. I know it's there, and he knows it's there.
This car is gonna be perfect when it's done.
It should come together pretty quickly. We topped ourselves with this build. I say this in every video. We topped ourselves like every car. Every year we get better and better and better, level it up and up. I feel like this car right now, the standards are pretty high to beat this. What is that, Jordan?
Downstar firewall plugs.
You're not even gonna see the zinc hardware on the inside.
We know. That's what matters, right?
Who else knows?
Just us and YouTube.
You know what I should have zinced?
What?
The bolts on the Mugen pedals.
That's
Don't
too
give yourself
excessive.
any ideas.
That's too excessive.
They're already on.
Yeah, can you take those back off?
End of the day here today. Got pretty much everything laid out, what's going back in. All of the stuff has to get cleaned. I need you guys to drop in the comments. You guys excited for this build? This right here, I kid you not, we've been doing this for a long time. And the level of detail that the guys are putting into this car is just next level. The crazy thing is I'm online every day too. And then I see the stuff that people are putting out there. Like the level of builds that everyone's getting to, a lot better than what it was 2 years ago. And I'm very happy about that. That a lot of people are putting more time and effort into their builds. If you're watching and you're building a car, just take it to the next step, man. Like I told you guys, the finished product is always that much better. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, they call me Jig Daddy.
Man, check this out. J-Rock took the VTEC on off the top of it and got it zinced
With the hardware.
with all the hardware.
I eventually spent on the dyno.
It's gonna work.
Let me guess. We shouldn't have zinced it.
The amount of details going into this build is just insane. What's in the box, bro?
I got some nice vision mirrors I'm gonna put on the car. But what do you think? You like it?
I
Nice
feel it.
paint match to the car. But it doesn't fit the theme, right? So these, I'm gonna gift these to you guys.
Gift it
and
to who? Me and Jordan?
you and Jordan to put on the next car. This is the best part. You wanna check this out?
Spoon mirrors, huh?
Real spoon mirrors.
For an EG. Those of you guys that are
These
watching,
are-
these are so hard to find.
These are the holy grail. And their power, I'm gonna make them work.
At At this point, bro, Honda should just hire us to build the cars. I think we built this car better.
Wait, you said us? What did you do?
He just showed up.
Look at this car. This is literally the best car that I think that we have built to date.
My favorite, check out the spoon coil over there.
I'm not gonna lie to you, that was a good
Matches
move. It matches everything. It matches all
Say
the
that
things.
again? Say
That's
that
a good move.
You guys remember when we first started shooting this car, I said Ahmed was gonna change the LCAs on this car, right? He forgot already, so I told him go back and watch that. So I think he owes me lunch.
Whoever goes back and finds that and send it to me on Instagram, I'll buy them lunch too.
What about my lunch?
I'll buy you lunch and the person that finds it.
So last time you guys have seen, we had Skunk 2 control arm. Now we have official Function 7 LCAs. Check that tag out right there. It's like bling, you know?
I had it like this when I handed it to you.
I think you're just a YouTube tech.
I am. I just got done watching a video how to install these before we turn the camera on.
What do you got right there?
Something you've never seen before.
Let me see it. What is that?
This is a spoon tie bar.
Spoon tie bar?
Yes.
Where does that even go? Underneath of the ASR?
Right here, baby.
You're right, I haven't seen one before.
Look at that, you zinc the bolts for it.
That looks good. I like the little details that you got. What'd you pull out of the back room stash? You pulled out the mirrors today. Now you pulled out a tie bar. You pulled out spoon coilovers. What else you
Pulling
got?
out some heat, you know why? A lot of people have been talking shit lately, talking about you guys don't build quality. I want to show you guys quality. All right, everything's all buttoned up. Control arms are in, suspension's on, tie bar's tight, sway bar's on. But check this out, man. Super happy how everything's coming along. Still waiting on brakes and rotors, a few other stuff. I'm gonna start working on the front now. All right, so we got the freshly powder coated subframe here, brand new steering rack, all new bolts, bracket. Check it out.
You want to spin that bushing?
So I don't know if you guys noticed, last time the car had a 4-lug on it. Now we switched to Integra Type R 5-lug with 36mm hubs in the front so we can run better axles. The back of the car is pretty much buttoned up. Gonna put new rotors, calipers, stuff like that, but the back's looking really, really good. Jordan's working on the brake master cylinder right now. Racks up in the car. So little details, baby. What you got right there?
Just clocking the new master, you know? Just make sure everything's straight with it.
Got a spoon cap on there?
Yeah, no, it's only right.
I like that. Looks good. Kev's working on the front upper camber kit. I swear the ktuned camber kits are the best because they have so much adjustment. Well, I got a set of brand new ktuned camber kits. Gonna put the bearings on the hubs and then get the front spindles put up. We should have a roller here pretty soon.
What's up, huh? Fresh, baby.
Got some OEM bearings, powder coated hubs. All about the details, baby.
I'm the jig poppy.
You can get jiggy with this shit, man.
This is the shit that people don't see, right? Look at that details.
You're never gonna see that.
You're never gonna see it. Only you guys that are watching know that it's there. Look at that. We got Moog ball joints here, zinc clamps.
Every little bit counts.
The crazy thing is he called Moog and was like, yo, I need ball joints, but I need zinced snap rings on my boots.
That does look good. You're never gonna see it though. Alright, so we got the full suspension on the car. We are waiting on calipers, rotors, subframes in, ktuned compliance are on, spoon coils, upper camber kit, lower control arms, new wheel bearings, new trailing arm bushings, literally the whole nine. Shout out to the guys, man. They literally put in a lot of work today. I'm kind of upset that the interior is going back in this car. The guys just did such a killer job with all the details inside, and now it's going to be covered up. Shout out to you guys. Vision's always great.
It's a lot of planning. All I gotta say for you guys out there, and you guys building your cars right now, just take your time. There's no rush. There's no point of rushing. Just get it right done the first time, and then the outcome's gonna be that good.
This right here is probably one of the best cars I think that we've built.
This car right here is gonna bring back so many memories when it's done. Any of you guys remember Honda tuning, or no, Honda Tech back in the day? It was a famous yellow, Carnival Yellow EG then. This car's gonna be very, very similar to that car with our styling to it. I'm really, really excited.
Hopefully you guys enjoying the build. This thing should come together really, really quickly. Engine should be coming back this week.
All right, before we let you guys go, I wanna ask you guys your honest opinion. What wheel setup should we go with? I have three options here. Spoon wheels, 15-inch, 16-inch spoon wheels, or Mugen wheels.
Mugen what,
Mugen
MF10s?
MF10s, or Mag Blue CE28s. I have all the wheels, so I need you guys to decide which wheel setup you guys wanna see on the car. As far as caliper setup goes for the brake kit in the front, you guys wanna see spoon, endless brakes. There's really not much caliper setup that you could do, but the ones I kinda had in mind is either spoon or endless.
Drop in the comments right now what your preferred option would be. We have them all here, so maybe we'll try them all on, get you guys' opinion then too. But drop it right now, let me know what you guys think. Today is Jordan's favorite day, wiring.
Kev said he was gonna step up and handle some wiring, so
You-
I'm gonna oversee everything, make sure operation is working.
The wiring in the car is actually looking really good. They are putting the power windows back together, door speakers in, and then power door locks. So it's coming along together. It's all little details that count. Stuff like this, the little zinc. I swear every nut and bolt in this car have been touched. And then show them the wheels. How do you feel about these wheels?
I like the wheels, but just, I don't know.
Keep in mind, these are just rollers for now. We're just putting them on the car. There's only 2 lug nuts on each rim right now. But my brother put a set of Mag Blue 16-inch CE28s. Like I said, he has the option between these, MF10s, spoon wheels. If this was your option, what would you do?
SWs.
People are gonna say you put spoons on pretty much everything. I'm going with the Mugens.
I mean, for a Honda, like, what else do they make? You're very limited on wheel options. It's either
TEs, yeah.
So you might as well just do it right.
These are the wheel specs right here. I don't know the exact offset, but I don't like these. Mugen wheels, spoon calipers, blue caps on the Mugen wheels. Look good, right?
Yeah.
Or, like you said, spoon wheels, titanium lug
I
nuts.
like those spoon wheels with those very rare center caps, those black cones.
They're black or silver. I know exactly what you're talking about. I think we have them on one car here, but that would look good too. I swear, man, this car right here, mind blowing.
This car right here, like I've been waiting to build a car like this all out. This is the first car I'd say besides our race cars that is fully detailed. Pretty much no stone left unturned. Literally every nut and bolt is brand new on this car, from the quality of parts to, you know, refinishing a lot of the bolts, powder coating the subframe, taking even the spindles apart. We usually never really take everything apart like that. Every bolt on the rear trailing arm came apart. We'll just do a quick walk around and show you guys what exactly we did before we close the video out, just so you guys are up to date on what we touched, and go from there.
This right here, killer. They zinced the hood latch with the bolts, and then this right here is so dope. The toe straps for the car, they're just sick.
Some people might not like the zinc, but for me, I feel like, because we have a silver one over there. I tried the silver one here. I don't think the silver looks that good. Plus, on these cars anyways, these both do come zinc from factory.
I think personally, I
like
think it all looks good. It matches against the yellow. Not a fan of the wheels. The wheels are nice. Like the actual wheel setup is nice, but I just don't think it doesn't
fit the car.
Yeah, I agree.
Start off here. As you guys seen yesterday, spoon mirror is on, OEM visors are on, all the moldings are on. These are all OEM brand new moldings that we put on the car. J-Rock started to lay the harness in the car today. Got the door speakers in, power door locks, power windows. We're just slowly getting to it. This stuff takes a lot of time, but it's coming out really nice. Well, the wiring is gonna take a little while, only because obviously, as you guys know, SIs don't come power windows. Some of the wiring was a little hacked up, so we had to get different harnesses from a coupe and just make the stuff work. You didn't show them this. So these are the key plugs. Pretty much they come on the S2000. We got like the S2000 CR key plugs, like to make it look clean, to flush look. You don't have a keyhole. Like it doesn't look like there's a keyhole there. We paint matched them to the car. They honestly look super good. And then the back here, for a cleaner look, I removed the harness that goes to the rear defrost and the rear wiper. So this car is not gonna have a rear defrost or a rear wiper. I mean, it's preference, honestly. This is something, like I said, we're keeping this car, and honestly, I'm probably gonna trailer this car wherever we go. But we end up finding some OEM body plugs from something else, and it fit up here perfectly. When I tell you guys no stone left unturned, down to the bumper bolts are zinc down there, down to the trunk bolts, and then the locks, latches, or taillight nuts, like this. Just looks good. This is basically our flagship car. There's no budget on this car, like the best that we can do. Obviously, it's not gonna be making the most power in the world. The car is gonna look good for sure. So it's gonna be a car like that we're gonna keep. It's gonna be just simple and clean. Nothing over the top. Nice quality parts on the car.
You just said nothing over the top?
I think
it's way over the top.
It's clean. When I mean simple and clean, I don't mean like, you know, wide body, wide fender, stuff like that. Just a nice clean look with, you know, nice parts, quality parts on the car. All right, boys, I'm gonna close this video out. Kind of feeling under the weather. Probably gonna be out for a couple days. We got the car into a roller as I promised. Hopefully next week we're gonna get the engine here in the car, and then most of the interior will be back together. I feel like in the next 2-3 videos this car should be complete. Hopefully you guys are excited as we are. I'll see you guys in the next video.